YouTube? This is Roberto45541, and today, as you can see by the title, I am making a top 10 movies list of 2014 based on the movies I have seen this year. So far, I've seen probably like 10, 15 movies, so I will also put anticipated movies that are coming out later this year that I want to see. So, I will roll a little montage of the videos, and I will also have some commentary on each movie that I've selected and why I did select those videos for that ranking. So, let's show you my top 10 movies list. I picked RoboCop as number 10 because although it did get some good reviews, but some bad, with a 49% on Rotten Tomatoes, it did not live up to the original 1987 movie RoboCop. This caused the movie to get bad reviews, of course, although it was better than people thought it would be, which is a good thing. So that's why I picked it as number 10. Number 9, Planes, Fire, and Rescue. This is the sequel to the original Planes, which came out last year, and this continues on in the world of cars. Although this movie is pretty good, it's a passable diversion for much younger viewers, as Rotten Tomatoes says. It just doesn't really bring all the fun and action that the original Cars movie brought. So I'm putting this as number 9 because of that reason. Number 8, The Purge, Anarchy. I haven't seen this movie yet, but it looks pretty decent. It got a 57% on Rotten Tomatoes, but it just doesn't look like it's gonna be a horror movie that people want to see. Like it does, it looks like they didn't put much thought into it, and that it's just like any other horror movie, and it doesn't have a different feel to it like other horror movies might have. Number 7, Transformers 4: Age of Extinction. Now, the first original Transformers movie was pretty good, but as they kept going on and on, it just seemed like it was getting worse, so they took out Shia LaBeouf and they put in Mark Wahlberg. But it just seems like even with him in it, it's not as good. But I just still want to see it just to see how it's turned out since the first movie, because I've only seen the first two movies. So that's why it's number 7. Number 6, Hercules. The new Hercules movie for 2014 stars Dwayne Johnson, also known as The Rock, as Hercules himself. That is a big reason why I put this movie at number 6, only because Dwayne Johnson is playing Hercules, and I don't think that he's really good as playing Hercules. I think someone else should have played him. But overall, it got pretty good reviews, and I haven't seen this movie yet, but I hope to see it, and hopefully it's good. Maybe Dwayne The Rock Johnson can change my mind on the movie. Number 5, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, starring Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker / Spider-Man. This movie looks pretty good, actually. I saw the first movie 2 years ago in 2012 when it did come out. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 got good reviews, 53% on Rotten Tomatoes, but a lot of people did like it, and I am very excited to see this movie. I will be seeing this movie in a couple weeks, and I should be impressed because the trailer looks really good. Number 4, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Very long name there. They need to work on that. But anyways, this movie got very good reviews. 91%. It is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. This is another anticipated movie I want to see. It just came out a few weeks ago on July 11th. And A growing nation of genetically evolved apes led by Caesar is threatened by a band of human survivors of the devastating virus unleashed a decade earlier. So this is, I believe, this is a sequel to the one that came out a couple years ago. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. It looks really good. Number 3, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I actually have seen this movie, and it is really good. This movie is about where Hydra tries to take over S.H.I.E.L.D. and take over the world by killing all the smart people so they won't be able to be taken over by. But Captain America and the Black Widow and Nick Fury, all of them, help save the world, and it turned out to be a really good movie. Like any other Marvel movie, it got a very high score, and this one got an 89% on Rotten Tomatoes. I suggest you see this movie. It is really good. Number 2, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. This movie comes out this Friday, August 1st, and surprisingly it already got a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. It does bring funny, thrilling, full of heart, and packed with visual splendor as any other Marvel movie, and just because it's by Marvel, I want to see it, and it looks really cool. The visuals and everything looks really smooth and nicely done. So I suggest you guys see this movie this Friday or any time in the next however long period of time, but you need to see it immediately. And my number 1 top movie is The Hunger Games: Mockingjay Part 1, which comes out this November 21st, 2014. I have read all the books. I read them all in 7th grade when the first one came out, and I loved the books so much, and I watched both movies. I own both movies too, and I'm just really excited to see this one. This is the movie I've been waiting for all year, ever since Catching Fire came out. And the official trailer has come out. You can watch that on YouTube right after you watch this video. Well, it's almost over, so yeah, once this ends, watch the trailer for that. And this is my top 10 movies list of 2014. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all later.